Hello YouTube, welcome to Race Car Fabrication and Restoration. I'm Ronnie Humphrey as always. Thanks for joining me today. Don't forget to hit that like button and that subscribe button. I would greatly appreciate it. Well, we're going to see if we can fire this modified up for the first time today. Got a few little items we got to do to it, but let's see if it'll run. So stay tuned. All right, since our last episode, Ryan got some more panels done here. I love the orange and the black. They were going up with white side panels on the doors, and the quarters will be white, I think. So it's gonna look real good. Got our Schoenfeld header in. I appreciate Dennis working with us, getting this header situation figured out on this driver's side. We finally have the clearance we need down there on that bar down there. Just picked up the last fitting I need for the power steering. I got everything plumbed up Saturday and yesterday. We were off for Labor Day and everything is plumbed up. I need to put fuel in it. We need to get water in it. I need to get power steering fluid in it. Also, I need to put some fluid in the Bren and get that done. We were really close to firing this thing up, but it's going to take a little bit, so let's see if we get stuff done. First thing we're going to do is get a battery in it. One of these real cheap Optimal batteries. I picked it up this morning from ABC, proud sponsor of our race team. Appreciate them helping us, all they do. So we're going to get that put in and get the battery cables. So let's get started. Woo! I've been dreading that for a long time, but got it in there. Luckily, Ryan had the battery clamps tight, so let's see if we can get some battery cables run now. Plus, I got to figure out where I'm going to put a ground somewhere, so let's get that done next. Got a little bit smaller battery cable than I normally run, but just to get it cranked, it should be okay. All right, got the battery cable in. Need to go over and see if we get it fastened to the solenoid now. All right, got a little bit of this Renegade fuel coming out now. I've never run this before. This is 110, but did some research on it. A lot of people like it, so this little old motor should be good enough. I'm gonna put about 10 gallons in there to start with. All right, we got our fuel in here now, so we're gonna go ahead and see if we can get some fuel up to the fuel pump. I got a buddy of mine up here, he's gonna watch and see. Got fuel, okay, got fuel. So, go up there and shut that fitting off, go on to the next thing. Alright, that should be good on the water. Go ahead and put some power steering fluid in here. Everything is totally dry on the lines. We'll top everything off. Okay, that should be. Let's see if this thing will. Get fire to it. I got to get me a squirt bottle ready with some fuel. So we'll see if we can do that next. Looks like we may have a water leak already. These water pumps. There's been a lot of friends of mine has had issues lately with the water pump bottoming out on the timing cover. Front of it, and it's actually not allowing you to pull the water pump up tight. I don't know there's a batch of bad water pumps going around or what, but anyway. All right, let's see. I have no idea what to expect. We'll see what happens here. Well, that's good. That sounds pretty good. Let me see if we can get some more fuel up here. I'm going to re-bleed this system up here, so we'll be right back with you. Well, you gotta love new car blues. It appears this is a bad fuel pump. Unfortunately, this is a fuel pump that I had on our shelf. I didn't have it marked, and evidently it should have been marked bad because I'm pretty sure it's not pumping. I disconnected the fuel line up to the carburetor, turned the motor over, and it's not pumping anything. I found this right here. It's Edelbrock. This will be fine for no more fuel pressure we need to run. Problem is it's got different size fittings, so I've got to figure out how we're going to do that. I've got a box full of fittings, so let's see if we can get this swapped out and we'll try this again. All right, we got this Edelbrock fuel pump on, and I kind of had to change the fittings up. I need to make this a little bit longer, but hopefully this will work. I have no idea. If it's not this, I don't know. So let's try it again. I ain't never had a bad fuel pump. I tell you what, that one should be marked now if that's what it is. Let's see what we got. Bad news is I can tell I've got to pull the water pump back off because got that gasket on the passenger side is leaking, and I know it's probably bottomed out against the timing cover, but hey, it runs, and that's the most important thing. So happy now. Well, we're going to seal it back up. I got to hit the road for work. And we will get back on it when I get back later this week. It's good enough. Well, as always, I greatly appreciate you guys watching. you've been, I know you've been watching us slow progress on this Modify, but we'll get it down the ground now, roll it forward, get our ride height set. Well, we know what the ride heights are already, but got to get a front bumper on it. We've already got that from Cade Dillard down there at his shop, and I got to get it picked up and get it on so we can build the nose, build the hood, put the side panels on the car, and then we should be ready to go. Got a couple of small items to do. Got the water pump, but anyway, it's nothing we can't take care of in just a few hours. So appreciate you guys watching as always. Don't forget to hit that like button and that subscribe button. We'll see you next time on Race Car Fabrication and Restoration. God bless you. You take care.